Hi guys, Omar with Overlanding Just Cause, and in this video I want to do a 6-ish month update on my trailer. So I got this trailer in March. It's an outbound trailer. Outbound is made out in Nebraska, Hastings, Nebraska. And I did a lot of research before purchasing it. I wanted to make sure that it was off-road capable. I came across this one that was in my price range. As you guys know, if you've done any research on trying to find a nice trailer, they're pretty pricey. So there's a lot of cool things that come with these other brand off-road trailers, and I didn't want that. I wanted to kind of make it my own. So I got this square drop. Again, it's outbound. It's a T-Rex model, so it has the off-road package as far as the wheels, tires, and the lock and roll hitch. But I'm not going to go into detail with that. If you want to check out the initial walk around and I talk about pricing and what all I added, check out the video. In this video, I just want to talk about everything that I've added to it since I've had it, and it's a lot. Now, not everything is super expensive, and I had the majority of this stuff because if you've been following me since the beginning, I built up my Jeep Commander to be my overlander. But then my wife brought up a good point: where are we going to fit the dogs? And so we ended up getting this trailer. So now the dogs have their own space in the back, and the Commander's turned back into a troop hauler, and now everything goes in here. This is our base camp. But the very first thing that I added when I got the trailer was the battery power. So this is a lithium battery. This is what was in my Jeep Commander, and I ran wires. It's going to the fridge, and it's going to the 6-gang switch panel, which I'll show you in a second. So with the DC to DC charger, when the trailer is hooked up to the Commander, I'm able to charge this battery while I'm traveling, which is great. Right now, it's not plugged in. We're not going anywhere. It's in the driveway, so I have a trickle charger, just keeping it topped off. The second thing I added was a water container. Now again, if you check my earlier videos out where I had pressurized water in the back of the Jeep, I used the water bladder. I went on Amazon and bought this water container. It's for potable water, and it's 26 gallons. So the water bladder was 15 gallons, so went up a little bit. And if you notice on this side, I have the water pump, I have the hose. I actually added an extra hose, so this is about 8 feet long. So each hose segment is 4 feet. I added 8 feet because I ended up putting my shower on the trailer. And again, another video where the shower actually folds out to get it away from that huge fender. And this is able to reach across, and we can shower like that. Just recently, I put these wire hiders up. This wasn't here just last week. I did it a couple days ago. But originally these wires were in back of this container, and I just wanted to just get them out the way so it looks cleaner. And yeah, right here in front of me I have 2 storage bins that I got on Amazon, and they're, you know, like plastic and foam, but it does the job. They're closed by Velcro. The segments are held on by Velcro right here. But I have my propane, I have Ziploc bags, aluminum foil, and all my dry goods go in here. So when we go camping, chips, bread, you know, things that don't belong in the fridge. And this one over here, I have towels, I have the toilet, and just any other miscellaneous things. If food is overflowing, I can always put it up here. Over here on my left side is an extra table. So I made a video on this. I call this a quick release. Right here, it's just a bungee, but it holds it up and it keeps it pretty steady. And then one of my last mods that I've done are the lights. I just put out a video last week. I have the 2 lights right here. The wires run to the 6-gang switch panel. Now, right here where I'm sitting, I have a huge bin that has all blankets and has blankets, air mattresses, sheets, you know, everything that I'm gonna need to sleep. On top of that bin, I use bungee to hold down our chairs, and then just on the inside over here, I'll put the tent and my primary table. All fits right here in this area. Now, when everything's packed up, it looks like this. Bin with all the bed stuff, air mattresses. I've got my rug on top of the water container. This right here, the black piece, is my primary table, and you can probably see the orange down here. That's the big family tent, 10-person tent. There's only 4 of us plus 2 dogs, plenty of space for 2 queen-size mattresses. Actually, we have 1 queen and 1 full. All right, so let's take a look at the back. So for the back, I just added this in today. I told you in my last video I was gonna add a paper towel holder. It's on, and it fits inside the slot when the door closes. I also added labels to all the bins. So if you look closely, I've got plates and shit. I've got spices, oils and shit, utensils and shit, dog stuff and shit. There's actually poop bags and little shit in here. Firewood starter, candles and wipes, bungees, extra propane. So everything is labeled to make it easier for us. This bin over here in the corner, I just have dirty shit. So whenever we're camping and we don't really get to wash our plates or our forks as good as we want, put all the stuff once we're done in this bin, and that bin goes inside. Another one that always stays inside, and I just have it out here because I put all the labels just now, is the candles and wipes. Like, I don't want these candles to melt, and I don't want the wipes to go dry, so this bin actually stays inside. And then of course the fridge, when this gets pulled out, I have to push this back a little bit so it doesn't hit. And in this Pelican case right here, I have my Coleman grill. Now behind the Coleman grill sits my wok. It's in the garage right now, but once I put everything in, the wok sits here, which is behind, has plenty of space, and it's pretty much pinned in between the Pelican case and the black bag up there. Those black bags are pinned on by Velcro. I put Velcro on the floorboard, and there's 2 clips that connect both of the bags. Here again, my Coleman grill, I have all the cables to connect to the propane, my 5-gallon propane tank, and then I just have miscellaneous bags. I've got some light cleaning wipes. Oh, and a big pot. Last week, I installed lights in the front and installed lights back here. If you haven't checked out that video, check it out. Kind of bright to see, but I have a strip here, and when it is dark, I can actually see the labels. Well, can't see the labels because I haven't checked that yet, but I can actually see what's inside each bin. Now they're labeled, I'll be able to read what's inside each bin. Now, as far as future plans, the very last thing that I want to do to this trailer, and it might take a couple months for me to save up, is I want to put a 270 awning on this side. I want that 270 awning obviously to be on the passenger side because I want it to wrap around so that we have this area right here to be protected from sun, rain when we're cooking, because this is our cooking area. So that might be in the next couple months, we'll see. So that's the end of the video, guys. If you have any questions on the trailer build, if you have any questions on the OG Jeep Commander, if you have any questions on the GX, which as a matter of fact, the GX 460 is getting its lift, rims and tires this Friday, so be watching out for a video on that. But if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments, and take care. I'll see you guys in the next video.